Hey, my name is Ronnie Palnell, and I'm with the Dream Team. This is week 4, and I'm here with Mike. Mike, what's new this week?
I'm struggling.
Struggling.
I had a good beginning of the week. I went through deliverance for 3 days, which was very powerful, and I got a lot of stuff off my chest. Um, but after that, I ran into some problems. The devil's been hammering me hard. And I was just talking to Wes. I feel like I got a bullseye on my back this big right now. And Wes told me that God's bigger than that bullseye, and that hit me real hard. And I just gotta keep my faith strong and get through it. I mean, the problems are coming nonstop. Before everything was good. I'm okay. Now it's just like I'm getting hammered. I'm getting tested hard right now.
So Satan's attacking you this week. What kind of attacks have you had here recently?
I'm getting family issues. I'm getting attacked left and right. I mean, I'm hurting. I'm angry.
Would you like to discuss the family issues? What kind of family issues?
I can discuss family issues. I mean, I ran into a problem with my addiction. I was a liar. I was a cheater. I robbed. I'm a drug addict. And, it coming back to haunt me now. Because something I did affected somebody very important in my family. And they got a felony charge because of me. And I had a court date this morning, and I woke up, and all I wanted to do is handle it myself. And, very important people told me, give it to God. Let God handle it. And that hit me real hard, because I was honestly ready to get on a bus and leave today. And I had some very good friends, and my pastors helped me get through it because of him.
All right, so let's walk everybody through that so they have an understanding of what that went. So today you had a tough day. We get that. So you woke up at 6:30 in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning. Your mind's racing a million miles an hour. This person in my family is looking at court today. It's my fault. I should be the one in court. I should be the one taking the felony. And I just want to run away and get high, or what?
No, it's not that I had no. I learned real fast that that's a symptom to the real problem, and the real problem is deep. And I'm struggling, and I'm trying to deal with that, and I'm in a process. I'm trying to learn. I'm praying and asking God for knowledge and wisdom, and trying to hear His word. I'm trying to learn how to deal with it. And I realize when I get into the Word, I just see time after time, as my pastors read it to me, Pastor Eddie tells me all the time, God's there for the people that are poor in spirit and the broken, and that's me. I had no spirit. I was completely shattered, and I'm learning that, God does give me the strength to get through what I need to get through in life, It's hard, but it's the truth.
So I understand how you cope with this deal. So you're dealing with all this worry, and what is the thing that you did that made a difference when you picked it? What did you pick up?
I'll tell you right now, man. It's like I'm on a roller coaster ride. It's good and it's bad. And I learned real fast that when the roller coaster breaks, I can try to fix it all I want, but I'm not going to be able to fix it. I learned really fast that I need to take it back to the manufacturer. And comparing that to myself, as I'm shattered and I'm broken, I need to take it back to the manufacturer, to the creator, and let him fix it.
So what'd you do? I mean, when you're sitting there, you're worrying, you picked up the phone, right?
Yeah, I picked up the phone and I called
Who'd
my
you call?
sponsor.
You called your sponsor.
First thing I did this morning, I woke him up 2 hours early, and he was a little upset, but I was struggling. That's one thing I learned in recovery, that don't try to handle it yourself. There's people out there that support you, and I have accountability partners, I have sponsors, and at first I was like, I don't call them because I don't want to bother them, with my problems. But I learned really fast that if I call them, they're there. They wake up when they're sleeping to help me, and that's big.
Okay, so what was the next step? You called your sponsor, and then?
Called my sponsor, and he called one of my pastors, and pastor got on the phone with you and the attorney for my family, and they told me not to worry about it. Everything will be handled. Let God handle it.
Like
You know,
God, like God,
And
right?
I said, and I understand that. I was like, I understand that, but it's not your guys' problem. I have to deal with this in the future. I'm the one that's, if it's a year from now, I have to deal with this, not you guys. This is something I'm gonna have to deal with the rest of my life. I caused this. I did this. It's my fault. I'm confessing that. I feel better confessing that, but I know that I'm still gonna deal with pain if something happens. And everybody just keeps telling me. Every single person that has time, if you want to call it, said the same thing to me. Give it to God. Let God handle it. God will work it out. Don't worry. If you worry and stress and are angry, you're gonna fail. And I trusted in that. I trusted in Him, and things worked out for the good. Everything worked out.
So what were the results today?
Well, the full results were that it's being handled. I mean, it's pre-trial, so it got another court date. But as what I understand, if the money's paid that I was responsible for, that everything's going to be taken care of.
Awesome.
So that's really big for me.
So how do you feel right now?
I feel good right now.
You're at peace?
I'm at peace with that.
You're not going running tonight?
No. I'm going home to eat. I'm hungry.
Going home to eat, you're hungry. 28 pounds in 28 days. It
Seven-
looks like you're
seven-
recovering.
17 pounds right now.
So you're at 17 pounds in the 4th week, and you got how many more days till you graduate 28 days?
6 more days.
6 more days. So that's 11 more pounds he has to gain in the next 6 days, and probably a lot to learn. Have you started your steps?
Yes. I'm in the 4th step, and I just asked my Pastor Ernie, that can I do my 5th step with him, and he accepted, so that will be done this week, and give you an update next week.
All right, guys. Thank you for your time. Good to see you, Mike.
Take care.